There's evidence that a renewables revolution could be beginning to take hold in Africa. The global energy think tank Ember suggests that imports of solar panels are up by 60% over the 12 months to June compared with the previous year. The data shows 20 African nations set new records for solar panel imports over that period, including Algeria, Zambia, Botswana, and Sudan. In South Africa's remote Northern Cape, a glimmering solar tower rises from the desert floor, fed by over 400,000 mirrors. It's not just eye-catching, it's doing something few power stations on the continent can. Africa. The very name evokes images of vast potential, endless horizons, rich resources, and a booming population ready to reshape the world. Yet for too long, that narrative of opportunity has been confined to mining, agriculture, or telecommunications. But now, something much bigger is emerging, something more powerful, more transformational. The true frontier of wealth creation in Africa now beckons from a far more elemental source: energy. The energy space in Africa is not just an opportunity. It is a colossal, untapped reservoir of prosperity waiting for the brave and the visionary to harness it. Imagine a challenge so immense that solving it doesn't just promise success, it guarantees generational wealth. That is the breathtaking truth behind Africa's energy crisis. To grasp the scale of this opportunity, you first have to face the gravity of the problem. Picture this: over 600 million Africans, nearly half the continent's population, live without reliable access to electricity. 600 million lives, ambitions, and futures, dimmed by darkness or powered by the sputtering hum of costly, polluting generators. This isn't just an inconvenience. It's the single greatest brake on Africa's economic ascent, representing over 80% of the world's electricity access deficit. This massive shortfall isn't just a problem. It's an enormous, untapped market for anyone daring enough to bring the light. Can you imagine the sheer size of the demand for clean, affordable, reliable energy? Anyone who helps solve this crisis won't just be rewarded. They'll be catapulted into the ranks of the ultra-wealthy. Because when the challenge is this big, the reward matches the scale. A fortune, waiting to be built in the sun. And the answer, literally, is shining down on Africa every single day. Solar energy. The continent is the most sun-rich region on Earth, a breathtaking natural gift. More than 85% of Africa's landmass receives a global solar horizontal irradiation of 2,000 kilowatt-hours per square meter per year or more. That means the sun here burns with extraordinary generosity. In some regions, like the Sahara or northeastern Africa, it shines for around 4,300 hours a year. That's about 97% of the total possible daylight hours. Africa's theoretical solar energy reserves stand at an astonishing 60 million terawatt-hours per year, nearly 40% of the global total. That makes Africa a solar superpower in waiting. Yet despite this unimaginable abundance, the continent holds just about 1% of the world's installed solar photovoltaic capacity. Think about that paradox. The sunniest continent on Earth is still the darkest at night. The contrast is staggering, but within it lies one of the greatest business opportunities of this century. Building solar businesses across Africa isn't just about doing good, it's about doing well. It's a moral mission that doubles as a guaranteed path to multi-million and even billion-dollar success. And the avenues for creating these businesses are as diverse as the continent itself. One of the most immediately profitable opportunities lies in off-grid solar home systems and pico-solar products. This business model is simple but revolutionary. Distribute and sell small, affordable solar kits, panels, batteries, and LED lights to rural households and small businesses that aren't connected to the grid. The problem it solves? Replacing toxic kerosene lamps and expensive diesel generators with clean, dependable light. And here's the genius. Customers don't need to pay upfront. With pay-as-you-go models, people pay in small, flexible daily or weekly installments using mobile money. Electricity becomes a subscription, just like streaming services. And suddenly, light becomes accessible to everyone. This isn't just impactful, it's wildly profitable. Another transformative opportunity lies in mini-grid development, building small, localized power systems, typically solar-powered with battery storage, that can electrify entire villages. These mini-grids bypass the need for expensive national grid extensions, bringing clean energy directly to communities. The result? Whole villages come alive. Businesses stay open longer, schools light up after dark, and local industries grow. Mini-grids don't just deliver power, they deliver possibility. And for investors, they deliver steady, recurring income streams powered by human productivity. Then there's agriculture, Africa's oldest industry, ready for its next revolution. Solar water pumping and irrigation systems are transforming how farmers work. In countries where rain-fed agriculture dominates, farming is often at the mercy of the climate. But solar-powered pumps draw water even in the dry season, allowing farmers to grow high-value crops all year round. They boost yields, secure food supplies, and multiply incomes. The problem solved? Food insecurity and income instability. And the market? Enormous. Millions of farmers ready to invest in technology that guarantees survival and prosperity. And yet, one of the most underestimated gold mines sits quietly in the background. Solar installation, maintenance, and repair services. As the infrastructure grows, so does the need for a skilled workforce. Panels need to be installed, inverters serviced, batteries replaced. Every new system creates years of future maintenance revenue. It's a technical business, yes, but one with incredible margins and endless demand. Entrepreneurs who master the craft of keeping solar alive will build steady, lifelong income streams. Of course, the journey isn't easy. There are real challenges: high upfront equipment costs, limited access to financing, volatile interest rates, inconsistent government policies, logistical barriers like poor roads, and a shortage of skilled local labor. But here's the secret. Every obstacle you see is an opportunity in disguise. Financing gaps. Build innovative solar credit models. Policy problems? Partner with local governments to shape them. Skill shortages. Create training academies. Those who solve these pain points will own the market. These friction points aren't barriers. They're gateways to fortune. And the rewards? They go far beyond profit. Solar power in Africa offers a triple win. Economically, it slashes household and business costs by cutting dependence on volatile fossil fuels. Environmentally, it eliminates millions of tons of carbon emissions, cleaning the air and shrinking Africa's carbon footprint. And socially, it transforms lives, powering schools, hospitals, and small businesses. It lights up classrooms, keeps vaccines cold, and gives communities the security and dignity that reliable energy brings. This isn't just electricity, it's empowerment. It's a lifeline for modernization. We stand at a historic turning point, a once-in-a-generation chance to reshape Africa's destiny. The combination of a massive energy deficit and an endless solar supply has created one of the clearest, most compelling wealth creation events in human history. The market is there. The technology is ready. The need is undeniable. All that's missing is bold action. To look at Africa's energy crisis and see only darkness is to lack imagination. The true visionary doesn't see problems. They see 600 million customers waiting to be lit by opportunity. Solar isn't just a solution for Africa. It's the path forward for the entire continent. It's how Africa will rise, how new millionaires will be made, and how a brighter future will finally dawn. Your perspective matters. Which solar energy business ideas do you think are the most lucrative? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this opened your eyes, subscribe to Ride the Future. Turn on the notification bell, and don't miss the next video. Stay informed, stay inspired, and remember, the fortune of the future is waiting in the sun.